Hello, my beautiful queens and kings. So, um, I want to talk about that 3-3 portal that eclipse that we just had. Like, my God, were my emotions fucking heightened like crazy. Like, what? I was sick on top of that. But man, when I tell you guys what I went through, and I also just want to say, like, if you've been feeling it, like, just and I know I'm telling you, I completely understand when I say, like, just keep going, and I know how hard it is. Like, I'm not just saying it just because it sounds good. Like, I truly mean it. Like, it's not going to be like this forever. So, well, just yesterday feels like it's so crazy. It was just less than 24 hours ago. I just couldn't keep my emotions together, and I had all of my well, not all of my kids, but I had 3 out of 4 of my kids there, and I was just, like, trying to just keep it together because I don't want, your vibration, your frequency, the energy you give off, other people feel that, right? And so, we're already in a tough situation. I'm not trying to make them feel worse, but I just could not control this one. It was like everything just came bubbling up to the surface and was just like, "Bam in your face, motherfucker." Like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, God damn, I'm not ready for this. It got so bad to the point where I was just like, I was like sobbing, crying, and I'm just like, there was a part of me that was like, the bigger part of me was just like, just release it and just let it go. Um, but then there was like a little part of me that was like trying to like I guess I want to say, like, not be as dramatic in front of them, but also like let them see the truth. Um yeah, like a lot of I've always been like that. Like a lot of like people, a lot of parents are like, don't act like, don't be upset in front of your children, but I feel like you have to be truthful and be honest with them. Like, this is life. Like, not every day you don't, you got to show them, be strong, be strong. It's just like, you first of all, to go through the things that I've been through, like, hell yeah, I'm a strong ass motherfucker, like, already. But there's days that I get upset. And so you have to be truthful and honest. And I feel like that's the best route to take. But, anyways, I was just sobbing. I couldn't help it. And it got so bad to where I was like, okay, like, I'm not feeling this anymore. Like, I'm over it. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm done with this. So I put into Chat GPT. I was like, what did I say? What happens to you spiritually when you kill yourself? And it like wrote back, like, if you do need somebody to talk to, like, you could text this number or something. And it was like, and are you really thinking about that, or are you just exhausted? And I was just like, honestly, like, I'm just exhausted. I don't want to like do anything like that. Like, why would I, like, and then I know when you do something like that, like, you stop your learning, like, journey that you've been on. It stops there. All the progress you make, like, you don't just like end up having all this progress and then come back and have another life. Like, no, like, when you come back and have another life, you got to start from where you was at. Like, you don't get to you don't just get to over, what am I trying to say? You don't get to just like overcome all of these things, like, and you haven't actually done the work. Like, you just like hit the reset button, like, and that would be, I'll be honest, if I was talking to myself, like, here, like, and I was talking to a good friend, like, I'd be honest and be like, look, that's pretty fucking stupid. Like, that's pretty stupid. You go do that just to come back to start all over again. Like, why would you do that? So, um, but I'm glad, like, I needed to hear that. It was like, there's nothing, like, you're not like really considering anything like that. And even though I knew that, it was nice to hear it back, even though it wasn't from another human, but it still like brought me a level of stability. And it's just like, look at all of these things that you've been through. And it like, it had mentioned how, because it was helping me out in one of my ebooks. about like narcissistic abuse, and it's like you've been through all of these things, and it's like, well, yeah, but I feel like the narcissistic abuse, I've already kind of like closed that chapter out, but it made sense. And it's like, okay, but it's like everything's bubbling up and it's coming to the surface, and you're going through this transition. Like, that's a lot for a person to take, and you're going through a lot, and you have other people that you're responsible for. So it just made me feel better, and just to recognize, like, okay, you know what, like, yeah, I am strong, but I am taking on a lot. And that it was like, when's the last time you had like an hour to yourself to truly just relax? And I'm like, shit, damn, like, okay, yeah, no wonder I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. And then of course it's this damn eclipse on top of that, so it's just like everything's bubbling to the surface. So I just wanted to make this message to share my own story. And it is so crazy. It's like, I want to share this story like it happened like months ago. Like, that shit again was less than 24 hours ago. Like, and that's another thing that's frustrating, is that you're like, you are at the lowest of the low. Like, yesterday it was a very low point for me, and then today I'm good. And it's like, so you're like going on this ebb and flow, like you're down, you're up, you're down, you're up, you're down, you're up. And it's just like, come on, like, can we just get some stability here? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, but it's not going to be like this forever. Sorry, my arm's getting tired. Um, okay. Yeah, like it's not going to be like this forever. But yeah, I just, I'm kind of just at like a loss for words. Like, I was literally at the lowest low, the bottom of the barrel, and now I'm just like, I'm good. Like, I'm okay. Like, what? Like, that's, it seems like you should be in like I feel like I should be in like a, what do they call it? A asylum thing. I don't, like for like an institution for insane people. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, like that's how I feel. It's just like, I don't even really have any other words for it. But I just wanted to encourage you as well. Like, you're not there's nothing wrong with you. First of all, there's nothing absolutely wrong with you. This is normal for people of our caliber. For people that are spiritually ranked like us, it's actually normal. To the next person, they'll be like, "That's not normal. That's fucking great. Something's wrong with you. Like, you need to be checked out." Like, no, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. You're taking on a lot. You're doing a lot of upgrading, a lot of deaths, a lot of rebirths, a lot of alchemizing. This is a huge transition for us, like for everybody here on the planet, but especially for us, because we're going to be those new world leaders. And it doesn't really feel strange to say that anymore. It's just like, that's what it is. Like, we're recognizing our own power. We're becoming more confident. And then, so when you feel those ways, then there's other times where you can not feel confident at all, and you could be like, maybe I'm a fraud, maybe I'm just crazy, maybe, and then the next minute you're okay, and then the next minute you're not. And it's just like, you're going to be okay. Overall, you're going to be okay, I promise you. And just keep that in the back of your mind. Like, I'm so glad that I've taken on this journey and this path of getting to know who I truly am, because yesterday when I was having that really down moment, it could have, if I didn't know that like I'm destined for greatness, that could have went real bad. It could have turned out really bad. But it's just like, okay, like, I just rationalize with myself. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But I just like was honest with myself and was just like, my arm is hurting. Um, I was just honest with myself and was just like, of course, like, and again with the chat GPT, it really helped, because it was just like, and I know it's just like some people are like completely against that, because it's like, it's not a human. It's like, yeah, well, it helps. Like, I don't use it. I don't. I don't. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, sometimes when you are so spiritually evolved, it's really, really hard to say things and convey how you feel in this human language. Especially when you just feel things all the time, you just have that. that gift, that spiritual gift of just feeling things. Like, it's like, how do you explain this when it's just a feeling? How do you explain a feeling like that's a spiritual feeling on top of that? Like, it's hard. But yeah, I was planning on making a different video, but once that happened, I just like talking about these things because it's like it's real. And it used to be so taboo, but now more and more people are starting to just speak their truth, and I see where the world is going, and I want to be a part of it for sure, like. And I can't wait to finally start calling in my collective, and that's why I'm so grateful for all of you guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to join the collective, because I say this a lot. I've said this in a few different videos, but like, we've literally been spread all across the globe to shine our light, like here, but then it's like we've been by ourselves, and we're the only ones that have this light, and we've been confused and been in toxic situations and toxic dynamics. And then once we start coming together, we start realizing, like, oh, we're actually not alone. Like, there's other people that think like this. There's other people who live their lives like I do. Like, and and the more and more we come together, the more and more powerful we become. And yeah, we can stop having thoughts of suicide, and it's just like, that's not even what it is. It's just like, you're just like, look, you are, and I was. It was just like, you're just ready for relief. You're ready because you know that you're destined for it. You know you're destined for greatness, and you're just tired, and you just want some damn relief. Yeah. And that again, I was just saying, like, it could be frustrating because you know how powerful you are. You know you're destined for greatness, but it's like your exterior reality does not match that shit at all. And so it's just like, what in the fuck? And it's like, okay, I get it. Like, I've learned all of these lessons. I'm transmuting, I'm alchemizing, I'm becoming even more powerful and more stronger. But shit, like, I'm good now. Like, I don't, I'm good. Like, I'm good. Like, and it's like, but maybe spirit's gonna come in and be like, but I bet you didn't think about this thing. Like, oh gosh, like, I'm tired, but I know to just keep going. And you just need to just keep going, because you're too strong, you're too powerful, you're too wise. You've overcome so much that, like, the normal average person wouldn't be able to overcome the things that you've overcome. Oh, excuse me, my throat's starting to hurt. I've been sick on top of that. My baby's been all of us have been sick during this eclipse season, and all of this just crap. Like, he was was it 2 nights ago or one night ago, for 2 nights in a row. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, he was just burning, my baby. He was burning up. Like, he was so hot to the point to where I couldn't even hold him like I wanted to, because he was that hot. I'm like, dude, like, you're making me sweat. Like, you're so hot. But I was like, it was scary. It was to the point to where I was like, maybe I should take him to the emergency room. And I'm like, I don't do hospitals. I'm not trying to be irresponsible either, but it's just like, okay, what are you going to do when you get there? Like, here, take this medicine. Like, give your baby, let me poke your baby with this needle. Like, get the fuck away from us. So I knew it, like, my intuition. I got these two big old onions, because I was sick a few weeks ago, or I don't even know how long ago it was now, but we were all sick. Did the onions thing, put onions on the bottom of my feet, and then I had this other one, and I've been decluttering a lot. Like, I'm like, if I don't need something, or if it's attached to a memory that I don't want, it can go. It can go. I don't need it. Like, being in this situation, I'm like, literally, I see the few things that I need. And one is, I need a candle. I love my candles. But what was I saying? I don't, well, yeah, I do throw stuff away, but I also give it away to donation, in the donation here. But, I had this other, that's what I was saying. I had this other onion, and for some reason I just couldn't let it go, even though it was like, when I got it, I didn't realize how daggone big it was. And I just had this other one, but luckily my future self was like, no, you gonna need it. And I had this onion, and I was able to cut it up. And within 2 nights, his fever was completely gone. So Yeah, sorry about ranting on about that. I just think it's so amazing that, like, I just think it's so amazing that we have all of these medicines and all of these foods that are just naturally here on earth. And yet the Matrix has, like, "Here, take this pill, take this, and this is gonna cost a bajillion dollars." And, like, when it's like we can literally have all this stuff free in our backyard. Like, it's just, yeah. I can't wait to be able to start growing my own garden and having fruits and vegetables. And I cannot wait to go on my juice fast. Get rid of this mucoid plaque. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I just wanted to, again, just remind you, like, I know some days can get dark as AF. Like, it can just get super dark, but you have to push through it. And just, just remind yourself of how truly powerful you are. Start journaling about it. Start meditating if that feels good to you. Just put yourself in that place to where no matter how dark things go, you can always go back to something that's just like, just keep pushing because of this. So, but anyways, I hope that this brought you some encouragement. And until next time, as always, I love you and the universe loves you.